Research Foundation of India. Esteemed schedule expert Renuka Madam and distinguished participants, it is my pleasure to warmly welcome you all on behalf of Research Foundation of India to this 7-day training program and faculty development program focused on the practical applications of ICT tools and online teaching in the current scenario. As we embark on day 2 of our program, it is a privilege to have with us Renuka Madam, a diligent and strategic expert who will share her insights on ICT tools for teachers in HEI. A heartfelt welcome to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
So before we move forward, let's take a moment to recognize the team organizations driving these initiatives. The Research Foundation of India, RFI-CARE, and BPIT. Furthermore, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our generous sponsors including JHRF, Academic Research Guide Association, and Edu Academic Inc. Now, let me introduce you to Renuka Madam's remarkable profile. With 2 years of corporate experience and 12 years of teaching expertise, she has authored numerous textbooks on information technology, programming languages, e-commerce, and artificial intelligence, enriching the learning experiences of undergraduate students. Currently serving as an assistant professor at Anurag University, Hyderabad, she holds degrees in MSc, PGDBM, and MBA, and is currently pursuing her PhD in HR Analytics. As the Vice President for the Telangana chapter of the Research Foundation of India, she has contributed extensively to academia with a wealth of papers and publications to her credit. Recognized for her exceptional contributions, she was honored with the ILDC AMP Women Excellence Award 2019 for her outstanding achievements in academics and was celebrated under the category of Women in Academic Leadership at the Women in Leadership Conclave 2023 by JNITS. She has served as a resource person for numerous advocacies and training events across India. So that's a glimpse of Madam's remarkable achievements. Now, without taking much time, I would like to invite Renuka Madam to please begin her presentation. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Neha ma'am. Very good evening to all the participants and the team RFI for organizing this wonderful FDP program. So, we'll start the session. So, is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So, welcome all the participants to this training program on practical aspects of ICT tools and online teaching in current scenario. And today we are in the day 2 of the FDP program. That is, we'll be learning few tools which are useful for all the teaching fraternity in higher education institutes. So let's get started. So today I'll be teaching you, or today I'll be interacting you with few tools which are useful for all of us. Okay. So we'll be covering few online assessment tools and online interactive presentation tools. And also without AI, we can't imagine our world today. So we'll be covering few AI powered tools as well. So before going to the actual part of FDP, I would like to mention you that all the ICT tools or all the tools which we are going to learn today, they are coming up with two options. That is, one is free version with limited features, and a premium version where we need to pay for the tool and use the tool to have the maximum utilization of that particular tool. So what is my suggestion is, we can go with the free version. We need not purchase any tool as of now, because if we purchase some tool, then we are bound to use only that tool. But there are like thousands of tools which are available in the market and online, which we can explore. And if you are getting bored with one tool, then we can immediately shift to another tool and use the free version, free features of whatever are available on that tool. Right. So we'll be starting. The tool which I'm going to cover first is wordwall.com. Okay. Now all these tools can be like, for example, everything, all the tools are not only ICT tools, but they are also coming up with inbuilt AI. Okay, so these can be taught as AI powered tools as well. So we'll be covering the first tool, that is wordwall.net. And all the tools we can log in with our normal Gmail ID. So we can just log in with our email ID. So wordwall.net is a tool which is like which provides different types of activities. Okay, and we can create our lessons in a better way, right? So we'll just quickly create one small activity. So I need the participation from the participants as well. Okay. Okay, now can anyone pick up any activity from the above? We have matchup, we have flashcards, we have find the match, we have jumbling, we have word search. Anything you can tell, we'll just spin the wheel is also there. Hangman game is there, flip tiles is there. Okay, spin the wheel. We'll just go through it. Okay. Spin the wheel. Here, you can choose a template also for the activity. So here we can have, say for example, can you give some topics on any on any particular subject, so that we can, or we can use AI also. I want to create a group activity on, say, artificial intelligence. Okay. If you are unable to guess the activity, then we can use the AI tool also. Otherwise, you have your own option. It will give you the options. Later, we can edit it. Suppose if I don't want this particular topic, I can just click on the delete option, then it will be deleted. So like that, we can add 50 activities to the spin-off wheel. Spin the wheel, then we'll click on done. Once it is done, the wheel will be ready, so that you can, just for example, so we can use it for selecting the class students' names also. For example, you want to ask certain questions to certain people, certain students. So then what we can do, we can just type the student's name also. So we can spin the wheel and their name will be displayed on the screen and they will be answering the question. So now you can use this, like for example, deep learning. So we can ask the question students to uh, tell anything about deep learning or ask questions related to deep learning or something like that. We can eliminate it so that that will be eliminated. And again, we can speak in the video. Or we can keep that option as well. Okay. So again, if you want to shift the template, then we can shift the template also. From one template to another template also we can shift. So for example, we can ask anyone to choose any number like from 1 to 10. We can ask and we can click that. In this way also we can get the topic name. So these all things are like, for example, these are all we can make our lessons interesting. In between we can have certain activities like this and we can make our lessons interesting. So this is about wordwall.com, and if you want you can save it. Otherwise we can go to again my activities, and everything will be documentation will be easy when we use these ICT tools, because certain activities can be given to our students and we can have the deadlines and how they have performed or how many people have submitted. Everything will be coming under my results page. Okay, so you can have these activities and all the documentation will be stored here at this point on my results. Okay, we can also use other activities also. Okay, we can create other activities where we can create a quiz, cards, flip tiles, all these things can be created and make our assessment somewhat more fun and engaging. It need not be like a boring quiz, right? We can use it in that way. So I'll just close this. Next is I'll tell you about upt.com and Magic School also. Just a second. Okay, so Magic School AI is a wonderful tool where we can have so many options here. If you observe here, we have worksheet generator. We can generate a worksheet, or if you have a YouTube video, then you can ask questions based on that YouTube video. That is also there. We can create a lesson plan. We can have a email generator or a text summarizer or a unit plan generator. Okay, or we have PBL, project based learning, everything, 5E model lesson plan like engage, explore, explain, all those things. Okay, or YouTube video is there and you want to summarize the whole YouTube video and you don't want to listen to the whole complete video, then we can just check this one and we can generate it. Right, so can we go with this 5E lesson plan model? And can anyone tell any topic? Type any topic. Okay. Report generation. Omkar sir, the one which I've used, WordWall, it is not a free software, but what I have used is a free trial version. It has got certain limitations. Can anyone tell any topic so that we can create a lesson plan? So obviously we will be working for university. You can select the grade for which you want to prepare the lesson plan. You can always go and attach some files also. For example, if you have any less thing, you can do it. Just so if anyone has any topic, you can tell it. Any topic? Okay. Okay. Inflation. We'll go with that. So if you have the syllabus copy with you, then you can upload that syllabus copy as well. Otherwise, you can go and create the content. So I'll delete it. And all the tools which we are going to use, the prompt should be very much clear. It cannot be like a generic topic or generic prompt which we are giving. Prompt is very essential. Like for example, when we are using ChatGPT or Gemini or any other AI tool, also Meta AI is also there, which comes in WhatsApp for free. Everywhere you need to give the prompt in a very proper way. Otherwise, it will create a very generic one, right? So we'll be writing inflation, but just for now, for our purpose, I am writing like a generic one. Okay. Now, for example, I want to have hands-on activities for this particular topic. Then we'll just click on generate. Okay. So it has given the 5E model lesson plan. There are different types of lesson plans which can be used. In the other tool, I'll be showing you one more type of lesson plans. Okay. Now this one is 5E model where we can have engaging activities, because I have asked it to create a lesson plan which has hands-on activities. So like that, you can have case studies or some other project-based learning, or you can specify it clearly in the prompt so that you can get the activities or the lesson plan generated or curated according to your needs. So we can have engaging activities, explore activities, and everything is in detail. Or for example, you want after it gave this one,